The village nestled at the edge of the Whispering Woods. It was a place of shadows and secrets. The trees stood tall and imposing. They whispered amongst themselves. Their voices were carried on the wind. Villagers spoke of the woods with fear in their eyes. They told tales of those who ventured in and were never seen again. The woods were said to be haunted. Strange creatures lurked within. Eerie lights danced among the trees. Whispers followed unsuspecting travelers. The villagers warned their children to stay away. It was a place of mystery and danger, a place where nightmares came to life. Ravi was different. He was a young man full of curiosity. He couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. The whispers of the woods called to him. They beckoned him to uncover their secrets. Ravi listened with a sense of adventure. He refused to be bound by fear. The villagers warned him of the dangers. "Don't go there, Ravi," they pleaded. "It's not safe." They told him of the spirits that haunted the woods. They spoke of ancient curses and lost souls, but their words fell on deaf ears. Ravi was determined to see for himself. One crisp morning, Ravi set out. He ignored the villagers' warnings. He carried only a knapsack and his curiosity. As he entered the woods, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew heavy. The sunlight struggled to penetrate the canopy. The trees seemed to close in around him. Their branches intertwined, creating a tangled maze. The forest floor was littered with decaying leaves. They muffled his footsteps. He was surrounded by an unsettling silence. The only sound was the beating of his own heart. Ravi ventured deeper. He felt a presence watching him. Whispers seemed to dance around him. They were faint at first, like the rustling of leaves. But gradually, they grew louder. They seemed to be coming from all directions. He couldn't make out the words, but there was a chilling tone to them. They spoke of sorrow and despair. Fear gnawed at the edges of Ravi's courage. He pressed on, driven by an insatiable desire to uncover the truth. Section 5. The Clearing and the Locket. The trees thinned. Ravi stumbled upon a clearing. The whispers ceased abruptly. An eerie silence descended. In the center stood a solitary oak tree. Its branches were gnarled and twisted. Beneath the oak, something shimmered in the dappled sunlight. It was a silver locket. It lay half hidden in the undergrowth. Ravi picked it up. It was cold to the touch. As he turned it over in his hands, he noticed an intricate design. It depicted a swirling vortex of shadows. Section 6. A Fateful Misstep. Ravi's fingers traced the locket's design. The ground beneath him gave way. He cried out as he plunged into darkness. The locket slipped from his grasp. He landed with a thud. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth. Ravi was in a hidden chamber. The walls were made of rough-hewn stone. A single shaft of light pierced the darkness from a hole above. It illuminated dust motes dancing in the air. Ravi struggled to his feet. He felt a cold dread creep into his heart. Section 7. Into the Abyss. Ravi's eyes adjusted to the dim light. He saw that he was not alone. Shadows moved in the corners of the chamber. They writhed and twisted like living things. They seemed to be drawn to him. They reached for him with long, slender fingers. Ravi stumbled back. He tripped over a loose stone. He fell to the ground. The shadows descended upon him. He could feel their cold touch on his skin. They whispered to him. Their voices were a chorus of despair. Section 8. Shadows Stir. The shadows swirled around Ravi. He shielded his eyes from their touch. He could feel their icy grip tightening around his throat. He gasped for breath. His vision blurred. The locket. He remembered the locket. Where was it? He frantically searched the ground. His fingers brushed against something cold and metallic. He grasped it tightly. It was the locket. Section 9. Vanished. Ravi clutched the locket in his hand. He closed his eyes and wished for escape. When he opened them again, he was back in the clearing. The sun was setting. The whispers were gone. Had it all been a dream? Ravi stumbled out of the woods. He never spoke of what he had seen. The locket remained a tangible reminder of his ordeal. But the villagers already knew. They had seen it in his eyes. The whispering woods had claimed another soul. Section 10. The woods remain. The whispering woods remained a place of mystery. They stood silent, their secrets kept safe. The villagers continued to whisper tales of those who had vanished within. They warned their children to stay away. But curiosity, like the whispers themselves, could not be silenced. And somewhere, deep within the heart of the woods, the shadows stirred. They waited for the next soul brave enough or foolish enough to enter their domain. The woods whispered on, their secrets waiting to be discovered.